Saturday sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Here's
Shit.
to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Buffalo. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll work his way across the 25.
Nice save Woolen job with this game because he was damn sure going on the block. Or somebody praying for him.
They'll come up here first and 10. Let's go. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Big time play there for Buffalo. It's a gain of 43 yards. Here's a first carry for their
Okay, Woolen, you just saved your job, dog.
doing there. He'll go down
For now.
the line. Now this time they'll look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, but he really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Butker's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate.
Same to me.
Move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here we go. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Finding room at the 35.
Oh, come on.
Yards right away to kick off this drive.
This is how you draw.
Word, I ain't even stepped out of bounds, bro. Come on now.
The quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Inside the 25. A big run. They finally.
Oh, what? That's not a touchdown, son? For real?
I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And the rush.
Yeah, they got through there fast as hell.
For the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish
that's in the rules.
drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal.
We don't have a roughing the kicker rule.
That can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. To the right side here, pass is caught.
Come on now.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run.
That's frustrating as hell.
You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him.
That is frustrating as hell.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive
Nobody's there. That's crazy.
Everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw there on second down. Gonna be
Oh my God. Come on. Challenge that, boo. Challenge that, boo. Challenge that, boo. Please. Come on, man. That's crazy. Yo.
Completion on one of those downfield passes is going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
We'll try to run for it with Hall. Man. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
He'll drop to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4. Throwing now from the gun. That's taken spinning. It's Xavier Leggett. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw again. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. That's out to the flat, and he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
You can see the relief on his face. He gets up and he goes, you know, I got away with one there. I was a little loose with the ball, and fortunately for the ball carrier, he was close enough to the sideline that he gets a friendly bounce. You're not always going to be that lucky. You have to protect the ball at all costs, and it's a little easier to learn that lesson when you get back in the huddle, and fortunately for you, it's still your ball.
He's got his man. That's Leggett. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He runs with it.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle.
Now that should have been pass interference.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this
There's just
game
less space.
has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he gets to the outside and takes
Woo.
it in. Touchdown.
God damn.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Black Knights will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out.
I don't get the point, but I guess.
Will come out to the 30-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A loss of 6 brings up second and 16 at the 24-yard line.
What happened?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Oh, what, you thought I was never going to figure it out?
Warrior 70. Mustang 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them.
Yeah, we understand who you are now.
These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure is good, but you have to contain them. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for positive yardage.
Third down and 9.
Bronco 80. Buffalo 18.
Yep.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready?
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That's his first reception of the ballgame.
Come on, brother. Come on.
Good time as they get the conversion on third down.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Come on, set.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now a give up the middle. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. They'll turn and hand this one off.
Oh, my goodness. Come on, boys. Damn it. How are we not getting no block sets, bro? What are y'all doing? All right, watch this.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit.
Nah, just pick deep kick.
An example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned.
Shit, I'd rather start at the 30. Thank you. I mean, I'm just saying. Starting at the 30 is a lot better than starting at the 19.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Nah, it's because they think I'm a Jew.
It doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I would imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Inside the 10, it is caught.
Let's go, young boy.
Touchdown, Black Knight. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon.
Appreciate that, big dog.
And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it.
We working out here. Working.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is
Why?
in the end zone.
Why?
Decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Here we go. Tiger. Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Ready? Seven Pirates. Ready?
They'll stick with him again. And not much there.
Good job, 57. Good job.
No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation
What about him?
distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this
Man,
case,
don't insult my
he
intelligence.
brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
And he gonna be old and retired from my team.
It just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down.
I don't care who don't get re-signed. He gonna be it.
It really takes a lot of the wind out of your
I will
sails.
have all 70 overall corners before I let him go.
Come 19. Go.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That one on.
Ah, no, you gotta be joking right now.
Have the Bills first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Here's a run going left. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Quinnen Williams there to make the play.
Ready?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get up. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Give me that.
Be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Blackbacks are going to get the football at their own 23.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
70 ready. 18, Pioneer. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll look deep, left sideline.
Had to at least try him.
It has been an entertaining one to this point.
That linebacker is keeping up with a 99 speed wide receiver, by the way. I just want everybody to know that. Want everybody to know that. 99 speed. Herbig keeping up with a 99 speed wide receiver. All right.
Thank you. Not a
Okay, EA. I hear you loud and clear, big dog.
Figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at
that was the slowest juke in history.
Will take over. Give up the middle with Hall. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. On first down, they go right back to Hall. And he'll get this up to the 44. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Here's a second.
Nah, he got a yard.
He'll look to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll look to throw. Off he goes.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Let's go.
Man in motion, heading left. Down the sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big yardage down that left side. And even 30 yards. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5.
Big man football, man.
Touchdown.
Big man football.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb.
Oh, I thought he was going to miss that kick.
Perfect way to get
I hate playing in the stadium, bro. Yeah, it came down a little too fast. I thought he was going to miss it.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Austin now to return this. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground, and nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Blitz coming, he'll throw it, and that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense defense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe.
I mean, you don't
offensive
gotta
coordinator
go for
wants
it.
to
You
operate.
don't have to if you don't want to. I ain't stop you.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come 19, come 19. Hunt.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
Good job, boys. Good job.
The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Credit him for trying to escape the
God damn, to the whole damn team.
They bring him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
18 left, 18 left.
Yeah, it's glitching, it's glitching, it's glitching, it's glitching, it's glitching.
19 Lions.
It's not letting me snap the ball.
He'll drop to throw. Going right side.
It took forever to let me snap that ball.
And he will score. Touchdown, Black Knights.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a
No, don't do that. Game ain't over. Don't do that.
Get home. It just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity, and quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup. Good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
31. Bills 17. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
60. Set. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now Daniels. Got a man left side. It's caught.
We tried.
He's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first down, Daniels. Now he takes off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
There we go. There we go, Carter.
And the Black Knights are going to get the football at their own 40.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set.
They will run it over center with Hall. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And the defense was ready.
I had to try you just in case. I had to
Did
try
not
you.
have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 38-yard line.
Another run here with Hall. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Oh my God, that's bullshit.
Great work there, making things
Fuck it, we kicking it.
defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really
No bullshit, we kicking this ball.
of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Black Knights will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean,
I can't take no lead for granted against this team.
Continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
The defense all
Good
over
job,
this one. They
91.
get
Good
behind the
fucking
line of
job.
scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Now behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Escaping the danger,
Good play.
and completing.
I knew you was gonna roll out to that side. I should have left the play how I had it.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
They just cleared my damn defensive lineman over there. And I don't know what the hell Quentin was doing. Yeah, nah, he just knocked my defensive lineman over. That's how he was able to get over there.
Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete.
He laying that shit up there, boy. He is.
Targets back-to-back
Respect to that, man.
That one for 16 and the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Space to run inside the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Damn.
And he will get into the end zone.
I know what we working on next season.
Down Buffalo.
Block shedding.
Well, Greg, the light's still
Block
on
shedding,
way
block
down the
shedding,
end of the
block
tunnel
shedding.
here.
That's what we working on.
Back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Bills are able to cut the deficit to 10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw.
He took too long to throw that. He got to throw that on the run. He waited till he set his feet.
Got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's caught. It's Braylon Allen. And he'll be taken
Whew,
down
that
up
was
past
dangerous.
the 40-yard line.
An interesting
Oh, man,
decision
that was
there by the
dangerous.
play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more
Yo,
clock.
in that defense, I'm trying something real quick.
Their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Again, here's Hall. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down?
Good job, linebacker. Damn, that was a good job.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there.
It sure did.
It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be out of bounds, clearly shy of the line to gain. And that is going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Downfield.
57, 57, 57.
Inside the 30-yard
You
line.
got to play that, baby. You got to play that.
On the connection. Good for a Bills first down.
Oh my God.
Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll let this go.
Jesus Christ.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Bills. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. First and 10. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Now he's free to midfield. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
Look at the deep layers that they put into this defense. They're trying to say, hey, you don't get enough depth. We're going to throw this ball over your head. But once a defense takes that deep passing game away, look at this space between the running back when he gets the ball and the front line of defenders trying to chase him. That's what allows for this big pickup after the catch. Great.
And he's
I
going
think
to
it was a
take
legal
it
man
into the
downfield.
end zone for a touchdown.
Offensive, what?
I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
In all my years of playing Madden, I have never seen an offensive pass interference.
He'll get this out to his... Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side.
Yes!
Complete.
Yes!
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate.
Bro, I don't know. I don't know.
Third and pass.
This is not the time.
Down in distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert third downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
They'll run. This is Hall. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Yo, what's good, bro?
They'll try to run this one in.
Oh, my God.
This defense knows the importance of this drive. They have to keep this game at one possession.
Bro, you and me both.
First down.
I still need you to lose.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. They'll drop to throw, and he'll take it on. Xavier Legette.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I feel like envy right now. I need to get out this stadium, bro.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Black Knights will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following
Damn sure did. The server crashed.
is back out to kick it off.
Word, man. I was punting the ball, and it just went out. Whole server shut down.
Through the end zone, it's a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Come 19! Come 19!
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Here we go! Here we go! Take go!
They'll stick to the ground. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
18 ready! 18 ready! Get up!
Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Starts.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
It's time to go home, man. You're right. You are 1,000% right.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. The hole closes.
I mean, my quarterback did throw 5 touchdowns.
2nd and 7.
He definitely is. He's leading and rushing right now.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner.
Good game, brother. Good game.
Coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the give, it's Hall. A pickup of 14 on that one. And that will be a first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about
Great fucking game. God damn it. My body hurt and I'm not even playing the game. Oh man. I hope so. We introduced that new playbook and it worked out for us great. I did when I went online. I went online and decided to use a different playbook and I was like, yo, I like this.
You've been watching the NFL on EA.
Yeah, I played an online game.
On X at EA.
Yeah, man.
NFL. So long, everybody.
We had to send some heat to them, the quarterback, bro. Oh my God.